Hello, hello. Well, it's that time of year where winter is right around the corner and some of us are getting sick. And even if you're healthy, you can still get sick because there's germs, viruses, bacteria everywhere. You don't get rid of them. The goal is to keep your body healthy. So when they do try to invade, you get over it quickly and you don't have to deal with it too long. My little doggy looking outside. She loves looking out the window. So anyways, I want to share a quick story about what happened to me recently, my little bout with sickness and food poisoning. So my husband and I took a trip to Florida to visit his parents, and on the way back, our connecting flight we missed because the one before it was running very late, so we got rebooked, and then we got separated and we're not able to sit by each other. And I ended up sitting in the middle of two men, and one of them by the window was coughing and sick. And I was like, oh, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. He's not going to get me sick. We got back late Thursday evening, and by Friday evening, I felt it. It was in my sinuses, a little bit in my throat. I was like, oh, great. So I immediately got to work. I was already on Solaris. I just started double dosing it. Normally I take 10 drops one time per day, and I moved it up to 10 drops 2 times per day. Also took my Swanson brand garlic cayenne, 2 capsules 2 times daily for about 5 days. These are really great for anything bacterial. And it took me a few days to even look at my blood. And I just saw a little bit of bacteria, not a lot. I didn't even see virus at all, but that doesn't mean I didn't have either one. And so I wanted to try to cover everything. I also really like to take elderberry and ivermectin. As soon as I got that, because I was out of stock and I got some in, as soon as I started taking that, everything started draining. So I better not say the word, but I can spell it. And I have access to it and use it and love it. It works so very well because it helps reduce inflammation and knock out viruses. So anyways, that's what I did. I never got deathly sick. I was just a little moody. And everything was draining from my sinuses. It was kind of annoying. Right as I started getting over that, I had a monthly cycle, even though they're not monthly anymore. They're about every 6 to 7 weeks, and I am 53, and it's very annoying. So I just recovered from a slight illness from a guy coughing on me on the plane. It took about 5 days to get over that. And then comes the monthly cycle. Well, it's very hard on an old body, okay? I'm 53, going to be 54 in February. So boom, I got another hit on me. But I do liposomal progesterone cream. That helps a lot. And it's not that big of a deal. I just get a little bit moody and maybe a little nauseous in my stomach. Menopause is no joke, even though I can't seem to get there. But my body's sure trying, but just not quite there. Right as the monthly cycle, or every 6-week cycle for me, was just about to finish up, the night before my daughter's birthday that we had planned at a really nice organic farm. Well, I got home from work really late the night before and just was tired from everything, going right back to work, fighting the virus or bacterial infection, whatever I had from the guy on the plane, the monthly cycle. So I grabbed something really quick at one of my favorite healthy places called Flying Star. And then I went to bed later on after watching the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. And I woke up the next morning with a headache and feeling nauseous, and I didn't know why. I was like, wait, am I getting sick again? I mean, my monthly cycle's just about done. I should be okay. So I didn't quite understand what it was. I was like, is this just hormonal? Because it can be pretty brutal trying to go through menopause. So I thought maybe it's hormonal. I looked at my blood again later on. I didn't really see anything. I did meet my daughters for their breakfast brunch. We ate there. And then later in the day, after I finished at my office, I was at the grocery store getting groceries. It was about 4 p.m. Well, I had some massive gut issues. I had to run to the bathroom. And then when I went home, I had to run to the bathroom more. I think I was food poisoned by the night before eating at Flying Star. And that's why I had the headache and was feeling kind of nauseous in my stomach. My whole system cleaned out all night and into the next morning, which is today. And it's cleared out, but I'm just drained. So even though you're healthy, you can still get things, right? But you just want to have the good tools to kind of get rid of them quickly and not let them overtake your body, and just nuke them out. So those are some of my tips. And when you have food poisoning as well, Solaris is great. I just stay on it daily at 10 drops per day and 3 ounces of water. And I will double dose on it if I'm sick, food poisoning, whatever. And you can get better a lot quicker. So keep yourself safe and well this winter. Also make sure your D3 number is very high. You want it to be 65 to 90 because it's a great protector for viruses, certain cancers, mood, energy, sleep, so many different things. And that's a really important one year round, but especially in the winter. So stay safe and stay healthy, and know that you're not going to get rid of germs, bacteria, or viruses. I don't inject chemicals in my body for that. I don't use anything pharmaceutical or medical. I do everything holistic and natural because I just want to assist my own body in working for itself and strengthen it. And I don't believe chemicals and medications do that. That's my opinion, my educated opinion. All right, bye-bye.